friends, it's Tracy and Boris from Nova Scotia Living. I got up around 5:30 today. I got Boris up around 6. Alright. Dog food, tongue, boop. Anyways, I heated up a Tim Hortons coffee when I first got up. Well, it was about 20 after 5 when I got up. After my coffee, I went and got Boris. And now it's around 6:30 or something. I'm going to go feed my friends outside once it gets lighter. Hey! Stop licking me. Stop licking me. Stop! You're making a fool of yourself, you fool. Go, you were just settled down. Alright, that's enough. Hey. Get going. Oh, just a minute. I mean it. Force field. There. Anyways, my husband just left. He has to be up to his office or whatever. Well, he wants to be up there early. He's doing some sort of something or other today. So he left. He's going to stop and get a coffee. I said, I can make you coffee. He's like, no, there's a Tim Hortons on the way. So he'll just grab one on the way. It's Saturday morning. The kids are still all in bed. I couldn't help but get up early because my bing internal clock. I put cable TV on PBS, so it's like kid shows. It's just they're playing ukulele and kids singing and stuff. Anyways, I don't know what we're going to do today. I made chili yesterday. There's enough left over for supper today if they want that. We do have hot dogs and hot dog buns, so we could have chili dogs. Maybe. I don't know if they're interested in that, because that would be good too. Yeah. It's the high of +4, low of -1 today. It's -1 out right now, but it's not that bad. I wore a big jacket, but it was unnecessary, really. And Boris took care of all his business, so I love when that happens. Boris, stop! Stop it! I know you want to give kisses, but it's just not necessary right now. Just let me chill out. Yeah, so I have no idea what today entails. I don't know, I could do a Papa Box haul. I just took it out of my husband's car before he left. I went to Dad's yesterday. He had an appointment. I brought him to that and then, was to his house for a nice long visit. He gave us the treat box, how he does. Anyways, I left it in the back seat of the car when I came home because it was just later in the day and not necessary, but I took it out when my husband left, so I'll have some treats for the weekend. Why not? Anyways, I'll be back in a bit when I figure out what the heck I'm going to do today. Alright, it's almost 7 o'clock. There's my little powdered donut. I'm going to go and feed my friends outside, I think. It's light out now. Well, for the most part. Early morning light. Good morning, Francis. I still haven't heard hide nor hair or seen any of the children, but I don't mind that. Oh, Morris is out there already. There's nothing out there, though. And Harold or Arnold or Ignatius or Drunk Uncle. Where? Oh, Francis, you're always trying to grab the thing. Anyways, I'll go get their stuff. Alright, I don't see Morris. Good morning, everyone. Alright. Alright, that took 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. The birds are all around. I heard Morris squeak across the road. A squeaky wheel, clothesline wheel. So he's around still. Okay, everyone, get along. Share and share alike. I love ya. Haven't seen Randall, though. But he'll be here soon. Ooh, alright, friends. We'll do a quick little Papa haul. We sent this bag out of just fire starters, like flyers. I don't know how much. He knows there's a treat in there. He wanted it this morning when I first brought that in. I said, you gotta eat your breakfast first. Anyways, bag of chips, sent out a cucumber, which cucumbers are expensive. On sale, this is $1.99 on sale. 1 red pepper. Thanks, Dad. Some bourbon cookies. Some freezies I'll just put in the freezer. Some wafer cookies. The strawberry flavored ones. Some sour straps. Some sour neon gummy worms. Some butterscotch candies. An emergency cake, because you just never know, right? You never know. Some microwave popcorn. 4 Diet Pepsis. Like the little ones. Some chocolate toonies. Some chocolate sticks. Can you see him? Oh, last but not least, one of these little treats. I don't buy these myself, but if he has one a week. Sit. Good boy. There you go. That's from Papa. Anyways, that's a little Papa haul. So that's good. I wanted to do a March reading wrap-up video for my book channel, but I need the bum to Misha's phone charger. That's what I call the thing that plugs into the wall, the bum. But I don't want to go up there to wake her up. I could maybe do it here. I don't know. We'll see. But now that I did this, I will put the freezies in there and the cake up in the cupboard and stuff. I just want to get this put away and the kids can enjoy these treats this weekend. It's fine. That cucumber, I can guarantee, will be gone today. The kids love cucumbers and peppers. Like, they'll just cut it up and eat it. That will be gone today, I'm sure. So, all right, I'll be back. All right, I did a book video of my March wrap-up, so I'm going to edit that. Harold and Arnold and Morris and ladies in that bush. Alright, I'm waiting for my computer to finish booting up, but there's Randall, there's Harold and Arnold, there was another one, I think it was Ignatius, but there's Morris, and there's a girl pheasant there. They're very camouflage. She's right beside him. She blends right in. Ugh. See her head bobbing? So a mishmash of ones out there. Jessica was out there earlier. There was blue jays. I haven't seen Richard or Julia today, but I did see one of them yesterday. I couldn't tell which one it was. Those are the cardinals. Oh, that was a blue jay that just flew down. Yeah. Ooh, all right, guys. I have been up here editing. I still didn't edit that book video. I had one of these videos half edited from the other day, so I had to finish that up. That was a late night cooking with those Oktoberfest sausages and broccoli and cheese. I wish I had a big plate of that right now. That'd be good. Anyways, I seen Richard, the red cardinal, the boy. I didn't see Julia. I can tell it's him because he's like super bright red, but he's gone now. Boris is looking out the window through the bookcase. This is taking forever to export. It's only 54%. I ended up bringing up Maze's hockey bag that was here in the landing, and all those Christmas book bags I brought up here the other day. They were just sitting here in the landing. I brought those up to the attic, so yay me. Mally got up. She went and made a chili dog. She boiled a hot dog and put chili on it. I took a picture of it because it looked delicious. Misha and Messiah are still dead to the world right now. Maze is downstairs. I can hear him playing with his hockey stick, or he does things with dice now. He puts it under a cup and goes back and forth, and he can get 4 to stack up when he does that. I don't know. He finds different things he likes to learn how to do, and he masters it, and then he goes on to something else, like skipping and, I don't know, different things, like he just does. Roller skating. So this is taking too long and I'm impatient, so I will go downstairs. I think that's what I am going to offer is chili dogs for supper. But Mally already had one. I'm going to try those Stampede hot dogs I got the other day. That was in this video too. The late night cooking and grocery haul. They're the ones that the superstore is trying to plow at people, like $2.85 a package. Really high in fat, not high in carbs, and they're just, we usually get Larson hot dogs. This is a different brand I've never seen, so I don't know if they're any good. Maze had a couple of them the other day, and he liked them. Anyways, I might have that today, because I have no more of my sausages and broccoli. And then I'll boil some Larson hot dogs for the kids, and we got hot dog buns, and do like a chili cheese dog thing, and maybe some fries or something to go along with it. But it's only 9:28 in the morning. That's not going to be till later on. I'm just talking out loud now of what to do. Yeah. So I will come up. I did unload my phone with the book stuff that I did this morning. It's just I can't edit it because I gotta wait till this program is done doing the video that I'm exporting now. So patience is a virtue. Well, hello friends. I have not checked back in quite some time. It's 3:43. I have been working all day long on the computer. Been up and down a few times, but I need to come down, and I'm going to take Boris out for a little jaunt. I'm going to make some hot dogs and warm up that chili. No, I'm about you doing it. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll do it again. I know. You're under pressure. You're under pressure. There you go. Alright, I'll check back in a minute. I'm going to take Boris out quickly. But yeah, I have done, I think, 4 videos. One of them, when I uploaded it, it was short 10 minutes, even though it says it's the full length. I'm like, what's going on here? And I had already deleted the clip, so it was in my recycle bin on my desktop. So I had to take them out of there and put them in the directory in my desktop, if you're picking up when I'm laying down, because hey, no, you're not getting one of those. I already moved stuff around on my desktop screen. So anyways, I'm half done editing a different video, but I had to stop that to go fix this other thing. Yes, Boris, we're going out. Oh, look at that crust. Let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it. Fine. Boris, come down here. No, I'm having to pee. Just have a sniff around here. I'm not going up for a walk now. But yeah, that was frustrating. But that happens sometimes. It's fine. It's fine. Holy, that was a long one. Boris! Hey! Oh, if he goes over to Anne's again. Come here, Boris! He is going to be in so much trouble. Come here, Boris! Boris! Where did he go? He is over there. Son of a bee's nest. Oh, that's amazing, Maze. All right. Needless to say, that was done running around off leash, so we just walked around a bit, but I don't know what's gotten into him lately. He's going through another phase or something. These are the Larson wieners we usually do. I'm gonna do, I don't know, I'll do a bunch of them. I'll do a bunch. Well, I'm just gonna dump them in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Probably won't all get eaten tonight, but they'll be fine. And then I'm gonna get the chili out of the fridge. It's not a whole lot, enough for like chili dogs. washed. Don't even look at me, Boris. Don't even. I just want to warm it up.
Mom, is today Saturday?
It is Saturday, yeah. And we do have some sour cream in the fridge. I'm not going to shred more cheese, I don't think. I can have sour cream. That's fine. Oh. Put these back in. There's still 2, 4, 6, 7 hot dogs. Not for you. Absolutely not. I am not impressed with your behavior. And Tugboat wasn't even outside and we still went over there. Not cool. Not cool at all.
Is that on?
Yeah. So, anyways, I'll wait till those hot dogs start boiling. And, yeah. I forget if I turned the dishwasher on earlier. I did. Now I'm going to empty it, and I'll be back in a bit. Alright, it's 4:18, a little early, but here's some shredded cheese, hot dog buns, sour cream, hot sauce, boiled hot dogs, and warmed up chili. So, yeah, they can get themselves some chili cheese dogs. Alright, look at this. Looky, looky. We're using some leftover birthday party plates. Chili cheese dogs. I meant to do french fries. I forgot. Like chili cheese french fries. But there really wouldn't have been enough chili for all that too. But yeah, it's comfort food Saturday, I guess. Alright, Misha only wants one. So there's hers. Oh, good morning, friends. It's Tracey and Boris from Nova Scotia Living. It's raining out this morning. Off and on. The roads are all wet. And I saved 4 worms that were in the road. There wasn't a whole bunch like that other time. But I saved them and put them up on the side of the road, didn't we, Boris? We're like superheroes. Anyways, it's Sunday morning. All right, come on, Boris. I just put his jacket on so he doesn't get all wet. I just put some seeds out today. I didn't have any extra treats because it would just get soggy anyways. Bread bums or chip crumbs or whatever. Come on, boob. Perfect. Alright, I got my stuff off. I'll get Boris's stuff. I had coffee brewing. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning. Ugh. Does Mally have both of those giant Canadian mugs? I think she does. Oh, there's one there. Excellent. My bowl of coffee in the morning. My husband came home last night and he provided donuts and stuff for this meeting thing he was doing. There's a little coffee left in this. You can buy these from Tim Hortons, but I think I'll strain it and put it in something. Like I would have that, I just don't know. I just wanted to make a pot of coffee because whatever. Alright, Boris is eating his breakfast. I already brought my coffee out to my table. I'll open the house up. I hear Randall out there. Oh, good morning, Francis. It's Sunday already. I got up around 7. I slept in some, which was nice. And the little dove things were out there when I was throwing the seed. And Woody the woodpecker went into the suet cage. He was there. And there was little ones, but I do hear Randall out there. God. There's like a Monopoly game and a Nerf gun, and there's Nerf darts around. They were having a Nerf gun fight yesterday. Right, I got cable TV on. It's Wild Kratts, the cartoon, so. Coronation Street was on. I used to watch that. I was dedicated Coronation Street watcher for about 10 years. In my, mid-20s to mid-30s. But I don't know what happened. But yeah, that show's near and dear to my heart. I know that's been on TV for 40 years, 50 years. I don't know, a long time. Awesome show. But I'm just so out of the characters now. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna have my coffee. Mally is awake. When I was getting the seed out of the bucket in the porch, she was in the kitchen door. But everybody else is still sleeping. I'll see if there's an audiobook sale, daily sale, maybe. Oh, alright friends, I haven't checked back in a while. Maze is out there watching the boob tube. I'm gonna cook a roast beef today. I'm gonna put it in the slow cooker. Inside round oven roast. This was $23.04, $13.21 a kg. Expensive. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna peel a pot of spuds. I'm not cooking the potatoes now, but yeah. I washed the slow cooker just because it was a bit dusty. I want to put some onions at the bottom. I don't have carrots, but I do have canned corn and beans and peas and stuff. We'll have a roast beef. We haven't had that in a long time. And I'm not cutting these onions up in any particular order. I'm just going to cut it. Of course, Boris has to come and investigate. Proper thing, proper thing. Everybody is still in bed. You can't have onions. You're allergic. Just kind of like it's all about that base, not that base. No trouble. Gosh. These aren't very big onions. Woo! Anyways, I told Maze he's got to have a bath or a shower today at some point. We'll do that after. I prefer him to have a bath, at least on Sunday, just so his skin can soak. He likes showers, but, you know, eczema and all. Oh, for heaven's sakes. That's good enough. That's good enough. Alright, this is a big basket. I'm gonna just do the top of it. Oh my lord. Maze has some hot dogs on the stove. It's about to start to come up to boil. He's hungry. Nothing like hot dogs for breakfast. It's 9:34. This is Montreal chicken spice. I do not have Montreal steak spice, but it's fine. I am going to do both sides of this. And then this is some garlic powder. I'm not adding any extra salt because any of those Montreal spices are full of salt. Oh, my nose. I can feel the sneeze coming on. This is onion powder. Come on. We've got chicken in the fridge that should be cooked too. I'm going to remind my husband because he got it because he was going to fry it. It's still good. It's not like old, but I'm just like, we got 3 or 4 packs of chicken in the fridge. What you doing there, bud? Otherwise, I probably would have done that just in the air fryer or something tonight, but whatever. I will put a little water in here because I do want to make a gravy after. Lay that on top of the onions. I'll bring my compost out after. It's still rainy out. Alright, I'm going to do this while I have my gloves and everything. I have a pot right here for the potatoes. And that way I can bring all this stuff out to the compost and wipe my table off again. And it's just a matter of turning the potatoes on later on this afternoon. I'm going to put the roast beef on probably low because it's early enough in the morning. And it'll be done for supper time. The rest of the time the kids can fend for themselves. There's food in the fridge. There's no more leftover chili. They had chili dogs for supper yesterday. Yeah. But a nice roast beef dinner. God, I don't remember the last time we had this. But really, it's almost 25 bucks for a roast beef. It's starting to boil. Was it just you out there, you and Boris?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have roast beef dinner for supper.
Okay.
Think you can handle that?
I don't know.
I don't know. One little roast beef for all of us. You'll all get a nice feed. We'll have all the fixins.
I was gonna say why, because usually we have roast beef dinners on like holidays.
Well, not always. We used to have them fairly often, but that was before.
That's when I got burnt by the slow cooker.
Yeah, you did.
It hurt really bad. It was like
Yes, you
it was a
did.
huge blister for like a whole 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
And like almost the worst pain I've ever had.
I remember. That was a couple of years ago.
Because
He
I
was trying to
cracked
reach
my
up to the
head
cupboard.
open.
He was trying to reach up to the cupboard, and the slow cooker was on the thing, and just,
Yeah,
just 1 second touching his arm.
Melly said that maple or like honey and bacon tastes good, so I was going up to get a plate, and I put my arm went like that.
Oh, they can't see it.
My arm went like that on the rim of the slow cooker and it hurt really bad. I
Yeah.
ran out to the shower and my dad turned the cold water on.
Yeah. Happens to the best of us. But, you know now about slow cookers. You got to check to see if they're hot or cold before you mess around and find out.
Is it almost done?
I'd give them another minute or two. Yeah, the weekend has gone too fast. I know technically it's still the weekend, it's Sunday, but once that Sunday morning hits, it's like, oh, I can't wait for summer break. Everything can just slow down a little bit. It'll still be busy in a different way, but, you know. Well, I do get a long weekend this month because of Easter, so that's good. I'll give Dad a shout after, see how he's making out. Yeah. And yeah, Boris has his hair cut this week.
What?
Boris gets his hair buzzed down,
Tell me this.
so he'll be all fresh and fly.
Should I take them out?
Yep. Just push it off the burner, and then you can get a fork to take it out.
A fork for what?
To stab your hot dogs and put it on your plate. You don't need to strain it like Kraft Dinner. Whatever.
I will.
Alright.
Well, what do you do?
I just poke it with a fork, but I'm too lazy to do all that. But it's do whatever your heart tells you to do.
To strain it? That's what you do?
Well, if that's what you want to do.
Well, how does popping the hot dog strain the water?
I don't strain the water. I'm too lazy to do that, I just said.
Oh.
But you do you, boo. I got a plate of compost over on the stovetop too, with the coffee filter and some stuff, so I'll bring it all out today. Which will be good. None of it's really for Randall or the cats, so, but that's alright. Still needs to go out. Are you just going to cut them up like coins?
I want to.
Yeah, do that. I got more potatoes, don't worry.
How long does it take to cook in a slow cooker? Because they don't take the water.
Well, I'm putting it on low, so it'll probably take,
Low and slow.
yeah, 5 hours, 6 hours, I don't know. I could put it on high and be 3 or 4 hours, but it's early enough in the morning. I can do it slow, and it'll still be fine.
I need to get a plate.
Just need a few more. Oh, I like when they're big. Bigger than those little piddly ones. No offense, potatoes. They're just easier to peel. Creamy wheat potatoes, roast beef, gravy. I don't think I have any. I don't have any mustard pickles. Those are really good with roast beef, but corn or peas and carrots. Like my husband got peas and carrots. Can, whatever. It'll be good. I might have a little roast beef, maybe.
Is it keto?
Roast beef is alright, but not the gravy and stuff. But that's okay. The longer I do this, the easier it is. Like I'm not hungry or anything, so it's not like my mouth is watering for creamy potatoes, even though I know that they're delicious. And not to say I will never eat them again, but I'm just not eating them now. I need to get my health back, my mental health back, and feel good and, you know, less sickly. So, doing this, I have at least some control over my body. Because oftentimes our body has control over us, and I'm trying to flip the script. Okay, this should be the last one. I don't need to go overboard. This is not Thanksgiving, is it, Maze?
Act like it is.
Yeah, act like it is.
Why is there so many air bubbles in this?
I don't know. Maybe it was a gassy pig.
Mom. I don't want to eat these anymore.
I'm just joking, Maze. All right. This is good. That's enough. That's plenty. That's plenty. That's plenty, Boris. He's there watching Maze. He's hoping for a wiener.
Can I give him one?
No, he doesn't need any of that from him.
Not a whole wiener, like a
Oh, one little coin, maybe after.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shoot! I just put all those things in the bag of potatoes instead of the... Ah, idiot. Instead of the compost potato bag. It's just like, boy, that's a heavy compost bag. No wonder. Tight. Gazine toot. All right.
On the ketchup.
Watch your horse.
Yeah.
This is the rest of that compost. Can I just scrape it into this? Think I can do it now? Open wide. Coffee filter, a little bit of chili, some leftover Alfredo, and sour gummy worms.
My favorite.
Yeah. That way I can wash this plate, throw this potato bag in the compost like it's a grenade. Woo! Right, horse? I know, you would clean the plate if I let ya. But sorry, bud. Oh, no. When I come back, I'll get that slow cooker going, rinse these potatoes, and you know, get that going. And supper's half done. Now I just need to wait for it to cook. And the potatoes, it's just a matter of boiling them, straining them, throwing butter, milk, salt, and pepper, and whip it up. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy, Boris. Huh? Oh, Randall is out there, and Harold. There goes Randall. He's going to be mad because I don't have stuff for him. It's just me, everyone. The big squirrels are still down there. I should get a jacket on. I wiped my table off. I wiped the stovetop off and the counter there. And in front of the microwave, I got the slow cooker going. I brought the compost out. The dishwasher's not full enough to turn on, but there's dishes in there, so that's good. I guess I'll just sit down for a little break. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright guys, I'm sorry. I have not checked back in at all today. It's 10 to 4. May's had a bath. He's got his jams on because he's not going nowheres. My husband fried up a whole bunch of chicken, so kind of stuffed on chicken, but I still have the roast beef dinner going. So I ate like 5 chicken drumsticks, fried chicken. Delicious. Anyways, there's the potatoes and butter. I'm gonna whip it up. There's that. Ugh. I have a can of corn. I'm cleaning my coffee maker now. Like the little light was on to say to clean it, so it's just water and vinegar run through. I'll dump out the pot of vinegar water solution and run another one of just water through it, and it should be fine. I made a slurry, which is just cold water and flour. You don't want it too runny, but you don't want it so thick. And I just put it in the slow cooker. It's up on high. I'll stir it once in a while with a whisk. It'll thicken up just like that. As long as you're not in a big rush for it, it's fine. If you're in a rush for it, dump it in a pot and do it on the stove top. But I'm not. There's the pot of the grease. Anyways, yeah. I'm going to sit down for 5 minutes, set my time. I'll do the coffee maker first. And I'll get that going. Hey. Then I'll just fill it back up and put it in, and we'll do it all over again. Alright, I have everything all ready. I don't know how hungry anybody is right now, because I'm certainly not. But there's gravy. It could be thicker, but it's not water, so gravy. Whipped up the potatoes, just some salt and pepper up in there. Heated up a can of corn and sliced this bad boy up. So, if there's leftovers, I might make Dad a plate maybe. If he wants any, he might not. I'll let him know we have it, but I'll do up one plate just so I can take a picture of it. All right, we are missing some mustard pickles, but that's all right. So this is what is for supper. All right, still haven't talked to you in a while. It's 8:30 or something. I just got off talking with my sister. And I just shut my blinds. Boris and Messiah are outside doing... We went for a little walk after supper, but just his nighttime pee break before the pee breaks are shut down for the day. Make sure that's all shut. My husband and Misha Mays went to town. I don't know what they're getting, but... yeah, I talked to Carrie for about 45 minutes or so. I need to go put that food away, actually. I need to go do that now. There's not much left, though, but I did take some and put it in a container for Dad so I can drop off a roast beef dinner to him tomorrow, probably. If not me, my husband, whatever. But yeah, it's still sitting right there. 8:23. Well, hey friends, it's Tracy from another day. I just had a shower. My face is all red and blotchy, but just call me the blatch. Anyways, I was editing this video, the roast beef dinner one. There was enough left over for Dad's. I dropped it off the next day. That'll be in the next video. But I just want to put an ending on this. And yeah, I need to get some editing done today because my phone is almost out of space. So with that, I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. There's Randall. All right, guys, with that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning, and I will. See you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.